Hello twin flames, welcome to my channel. Whether you're new or you're coming back, thank you for being here, and let's dive right into the reading. This is going to be a quick check-in of divine feminines and divine masculines collective. All right, I'm going to start with an oracle deck. Just as always, today is going to be the Keepers of the Light oracle. Let's see what we have for the feminines watching. What do feminines need to know? Please give us a card of guidance. I hope you guys are doing great. We are going to be talking about the equinox energy over the weekend. I do want to do a special reading for that, and I probably will be busy during the equinox itself. Not probably, I definitely will be. So yeah, I think I'll do it a couple of days in advance, and hopefully that will also set you up in terms of your mindset, intentions, energy, and everything, and anything you want to bring in with this equinox energy. That's going to be happening on the 20th or the 21st of March, depending on where you are in the world. All right, so feminines, you've got the Commander Ashtar. Call to action, take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. And we've seen a lot of that energy for feminines lately, where it's like time to go. That's the combination of the equinox and the lunar eclipse that's coming up. That's going to be happening on the 25th of the month. So another big event I'll be talking about, but the next weekend after next. All right, for masculines we'll get Master Buddha, increased awareness. And that's also the topic that we've been seeing a lot, the connection to the divine, developing the channel, trust in self, deep connection, trust your inner voice. Thank you. Yes. All right, so let's see what we have with tarot here. If you're interested in a personal reading, please use my website to order your reading, and I'll be in touch with you soon. I would say that in the coming weeks I'm gonna be pretty busy, so if you're interested in some guidance, best to order it this week so that we can choose if we're doing a live session, which I'm doing both the live version and the recorded. If we're doing live, that is easier for us to decide on the time and date that works for both of us. And even if it's recorded, it just may mean that you'll be waiting longer because I'll be busy with other stuff. All right, 10 of coins, bottom of the deck. Come on, seriously, man. This is generally like the twin flame collective. It's like a new phase that the twins are getting into. It's about bringing in abundance. And I know, especially like with this card, you're thinking about money first and foremost. Right? A lot of times 10 of Pentacles has family in it. This just literally is about building your bank, your capital. But even if we take people aside, like put them aside for a moment, Pentacles are not just money. They are resources, right? For some people, it's more about, I don't know, let's say you're a farmer. Maybe your resources are like I don't know, your crops, right? Or your cattle and how well they are doing and how well your business is doing. For other people, it's just time or attention. Like how much time will you have available to spend on people and things that you love and you're passionate about, right? It can be all kinds of things, so don't take it literally. Although for a lot of people it will be like it's making a choice towards something brighter, something bigger and better. Making a courageous choice for that, I must say. Speaking of which, feminines have a star clarified by Knight of Wands. Yeah, this is the going for your North Star, making difficult choices. Because North Star and North Node, if you think about it this way, it always means getting out of your comfort zone. It means I'm doing okay where I am, right? Or I know the easy way out for my immediate needs. But that is going to take me to a whole new level of development, which again, to our psyche, a lot of times is scary and it's not like it's super easy for us to make, right? Like now I know what's going on and I feel good about it, that I know what's going on. What's gonna be happening over there on the other side of this, who knows? And that's scary, right? Even if you have a good feeling that it's gonna be better, but what does it mean, right? On the spiritual journey, it's rarely like a straight path, a plateau, like, okay, I see the sun is shining over there, so I'm just gonna walk over, and it works, right? Like most of the time, you see all kinds of tests and challenges and spiritual assignments on the way. So it's not like it gets easier. Yeah, usually with the longer you are on the journey, you still have more trust. Not that the journey will be easy, but that you are able to overcome anything, to deal with things, to make something wonderful out of it, right? You're more and more confident about it because you keep doing it. So yeah, this is essentially, but it never really gets like just the kind of smooth as like, yeah, now this is like we reached the nirvana, everything is just gonna be perfect. No, that's not really what this life is about. Not to be pessimistic, but this is like the main goal of you being here, the experience, the learning. And experience has yin and yang both in it, always. 9 of coins and justice for the masculines. Yeah, so masculines are seen in their own right, how they are the master of their karma, of their path, how they can, with their decisions, they can bring about the positive or the negative karma, right? Like they're seeing that cause and effect chain, and they're starting to see that even like with a lot of things, negative things that have happened to them, where they felt like a victim or they blamed somebody else, there was a lot going on their side. And we had that yesterday actually, right? This is like continuing taking accountability. But you know what's the magic of it right here? That's what I'm sensing in with these cards, is that because there is that new awareness, it's bringing in certain gifts, karmic gifts, right? Certain things are getting healed and released, and something more gratifying is coming along. Additional question, wow, 3 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. The heartache, the despair. Oof. What's the cause of the heartache and despair for the feminines these days? Devil and 4 of Pentacles. Not doing or saying things that you think you should have said or you should have done, especially towards your twin, right? Like being trapped in that cycle of like, oh my God, like this scenario could have worked out so much better if only I, and then fill in the blanks, right? So that's causing more heartache of like, and for some of you, it's also thinking, I should have left that situation much sooner. Like I've suffered so much, like how could I have done that to myself? You know, just one thing I'm gonna add here. Be very careful with not going into guilt and shame space. It's okay for them to pass by. It's like it's okay for any and every emotion and feeling to pass by. But don't let them linger. That's the lowest vibration imaginable. Guilt and shame. And we already have enough of that from other people, from society at large. There's just so much of it in our collective. Don't add it yourself, especially with the power that you have. Imagine how much damage you're actually causing yourself. It's not serving anyone, so throw it away. For masculines, another justice clarified by the Empress. Yeah, so guess what? Masculines are considering how they've been treating and mistreating their feminine, right? How much of what happened again was the karma playing out in their reality. And then the feminine was the Empress the entire time. And they definitely didn't deserve, right? Like this justice, that wasn't just to the feminines. That wasn't fair, considering like what they gave, how they conducted themselves, the energy that they've shared, the love that they've shared, right? So this is coming full circle. I already mentioned it a little bit. This is more specific for the feminine energy. All right, so now they are going through this also guilt and shame kind of vibe for like, oh my god, there's so much that I didn't see at the time. Message from feminines to masculines. 5 of Swords clarified by 5 of Cups. Yeah, so feminines are saying that they are feeling sad today. There's a lot that's coming up that they wish they didn't have to experience or they could have done differently. But they are feeling optimistic about the journey ahead, because all these learnings and these experiences mean that it can only go to a better place, right? And 5s are about change, so things are changing for the better. The luck is changing. We have St. Patrick's Day this Sunday, by the way. Maybe I'll do something fun for St. Patty's Day, we'll see. The luck is changing for the better, right? So they know that there's still some healing to do there, to reconcile those hard feelings, that grieving, that feeling of like being either deceived or not getting fair treatment, but they are getting over it. Masculines to feminines, we have the Moon and 4 of Cups. Yeah, for the masculines, all the different kinds of emotions are coming in. And yes, they are regretting things that could have gone better. But they're trying, even through all of this, to still see and appreciate the wonderful things that happened. You see this, like maybe they didn't do it at the time, but now they are trying at least to, in their energy, in their mind, to send those vibes and send those messages of appreciation to the feminines, because also of how they made them feel. Again, Moon, feelings and emotions, and they don't get the same dynamic, the same I lost the word, the same, let's say, energy exchange with anyone else, the same effect. Like it just, they cannot find it with anyone else. And yes, now that a lot of them don't have it or don't have as much of it, that's when they're starting to see how valuable it was for them. Okay, I hope this was good for you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and share it with others. I love you all, and until next time, bye.